and I don't have any friends. I don't have, you know, like, leave your mind open enough to make new friends, but also be aware of the conversation, be aware of how a person might speak to you. Also,
can you tell me to my face that you don't want me? This shit been waiting on me and I feel like I'm hungry.
Hey, Sexy Crew, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on my channel. As always, it's much appreciated. I don't understand why I didn't see my Sexy Crew in like a good 8 days. A good 8 days in y'all eyes. But I didn't record in a good 2 weeks, to be real. So, I'm starting out this video today, and I just went to Costco's. And I didn't really get much footage in Costco's. But I did want to come back and show my Sexy Crew all the goodies, because we already know we love the goodies. So let me show y'all what was new for me, because it might not be new for you, but it's new for me. They had a couple of things in Costco's that was new products in Costco's. I'll see these products in BJ's, but I really see them in Costco's. So what I'm going to do right now is show my Sexy Crew what I bought from Costco's. And I don't know what I'm going to cook tonight. Usually when I shop, I usually don't cook the same day I shop. But I do want to get into these perch fish. I'm thinking about cooking that tonight. If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'll show my Sexy Crew. But let's get right into this Costco haul. So, Sexy Crew, I mentioned about this perch fillet fish right here. This is one of my favorite fish. They didn't have this in Costco's for a little while now. They just got it back. My second favorite is whiting fish. I love both of them fish. I'll fry them. I always fry them. I don't bake this fish. I fry this fish. The next thing that I got from Costco's are these beef hot dogs. I usually get the Nathan's, but I found out that Nathan's is a little too salty for my taste buds. So I've been getting these from Costco's, and they taste just as good as the Nathan. The brand by Kirkland is a great brand. I'm digging these, so I bought them back and to the family. Wingettes. I got these beef patties, these spicy beef patties. But something else I wanted to point out to my Sexy Crew is this Japanese barbecue sauce. The original Japanese barbecue sauce. It brings different flavor to anything you're making. Chicken, lamb, steak, anything you're making. Of course, I had to get the red velvet muffins again. I love these things. I'm surprised they still have them in season, because this is like really like Christmas, Thanksgiving type thing, but they still have them in February, so that's great to know. The next thing I wanted to point out to my Sexy Crew is this Larry seasoning salt. They never had this in Costco's. The original Larry seasoning salt. They never had this in Costco's. I always find it like in a regular grocery store. But they got it in Costco's now. That was the garlic I just dropped. I also love this Wild Pacific sardines. I'll put it inside my dog's food because he's kind of bougie and he do not like regular dog food. So this is the dog food that I like to give my dog. The packaging is backwards, but it's salmon and beef and sweet potatoes. The brand Kirkland, and I'll mix it with this Wild Pacific sardines, or I'll mix it with the canned salmon. Whatever, you know, I'll mix and match because he, like I said, is kind of bougie, so he don't like eating regular dog food. I believe I also pointed this out to my Sexy Crew plenty of times. This strawberry lemonade, this organic strawberry lemonade right here. I love this lemonade. I'm a ginger ale drinker. Like, I love ginger ale, of course, water, but I will go to ginger ale. But I've been liking this strawberry lemonade recently. If you are a brown sugar user, if you are a brown sugar user, this is the best brown sugar ever. Organic sugar in the raw. This is the best brown sugar ever, my sexy crew. Y'all know when I tell y'all stuff, y'all always come back and tell me I was feeling that, Keish. So I'm letting y'all know, brown sugar, this is the best one. And I wanted to know, if you are a coffee drinker, this Taster Choice is incredible. And I'm not really a coffee drinker, but this Taster Choice is incredible. So what I'm going to do now, sexy crew, what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to put all this stuff up. I'll probably do a little B-roll, which I'm watching me put this stuff up. And then we're going to see what else this vlog get into. I'm not really sure. I do know that I have to start planning. I start planning for a few things. The end of February and the beginning of March is going to be lit. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that red button if you haven't by now. Make sure you hit that bell button on the left side, that notification bell, because it will let you know when Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus has uploaded. So let your girl get into this, and I'll get back to y'all in a sec. So as I promised yesterday, because this is the next day from the last clip you seen with me preparing, me coming back from Costco's. I showed y'all little goodies from Costco's. I love Costco's, so I felt I haven't showed that in a while here on my channel. So I said, let me show my sexy crew a little goodies from Costco's. If you don't shop at Costco's is a great membership to have if you have a family or if you are single, because you can stack up on them toiletries, on beauty products, on detergent, things of that nature. You can stock your house up and you don't have to worry about getting them things for a month. So, or 2 or 3. Like, that's how good Costco's is. Everything comes in a bundle. So, MBJ's, Sam's Clubs, them stores are great to invest in because it lasts for a while. The stuff will last for a while. But as I promised, I came back to share my ingredients on me making my fried fish. I'm going to be making perch fish today, filet perch fish. And I said, let me show our sexy crew, because we all know your girl haven't uploaded in a while. And the reason for that is I really didn't have nothing to upload. Like, my everyday life is like real simple and normal, like, to be real. So for me to vlog, it wasn't nothing for me to really vlog. I was doing the same thing I always do: shop, take care of my house, go to work, take care of my kids, take care of my man, take care of myself. I should have said that first. But yeah, it wasn't really nothing for me to vlog. So I said, all right, I can't do that. I can't slack here on YouTube because I've been doing really, really well here on YouTube. And I don't want my subscribers, my sexy crew, to forget about Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus. So I said food. We all love food. It's always different ingredients, different ways people might make things to give you all different ideas. I know that's where I get my ideas from when I am preparing different meals. Pinterest, YouTube. Of course, my mom, my aunts, one of my best friends taught me a lot about cooking. But to get them different variety of flavors, I go on Pinterest and I go on YouTube and I just put my own swag to it, if y'all know what I mean. So I said, this is content. This is something to create, to keep my sexy crew here with me, because I want y'all to stay here with me. I want more subscribers and more sexy crew and more sexy crew. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know sexy? Y'all know what I mean. So I said, this is great content when I'm in this kitchen, and I'm in the kitchen almost every day. But I don't want to give that type of content every day, because that's not what my channel is about. It's not about a cooking channel. It's lifestyle, fashion, travel. That's what my channel is giving. So I don't want to be based and stuck on anything. If anything I want to be stuck on, and that's that fragrance, because your girl love that fragrance. Like right now, I'm not feeling too good as far as emotionally. Like, I'm going through the monthly, that's back. You know, the best friend pull up every month. I'm going through that, and I'm not feeling the best, but I smell fucking amazing. You heard? By the way, I have on Santel 33. That's the vibes I was giving all day today. Now it was like 4 in the afternoon, and your girl gotta prepare dinner. And as I promised yesterday, I was gonna fry this fish here on YouTube. So that's what I'm gonna do. And my kitchen is not all together for me. So when I mean all together, my kitchen is not all together. Like, I don't like dishes in my sink when I'm about to cook. My mother have a pot over here. My mom is boiling potatoes. She's making what she's making. And your girl is like, I need all this stuff clear when I'm about to get in this kitchen. But that's what I'm about to do. And I think I'm going to chit chat with y'all. Let me know. Let me know, sexy. Let me know. Comment down below and let me know if y'all like this type of content. Y'all like watching the cooking vlogs. Y'all like the lifestyle vlogs. The lifestyle vlogs about to be lit. Let me let y'all know. It's kind of slow. And the beginning of February, which I have mentioned yesterday in the last clip, it's kind of slow in the beginning of February. But the ending of February, the beginning of March is going to get lit. And it's going to get even litter because here in New York City, the weather is going to be warming up. So make sure you stay tuned. Bear with your girl. Make sure you hit that red button down below if you haven't by now. And hit that notification bell so YouTube will notify you when I have uploaded. Because it's going to get lit. New York City vlogs. I'm in New York City. So we already know I'm bringing them vibes. Like I said, we got the gala. We have how on our anniversary. We have Valentine's Day, which is like in between Valentine's Day. No, our anniversary is between Valentine's Day and the gala. So it's going to be getting lit at the end of February going into March. I have a special place that we're going to be traveling to. It's going to be a travel vlog coming soon. Like, it's going to get lit. I'm telling you. And we going traveling, you know, we need new fashion. Another content video. Like, it's going to get lit. I'm telling y'all. Just stay with your girl. Stay with your girl. I promise it's going to get lit. But right now, this is lit for me too because I got to fry this fish. I don't even know what we're going to call this vlog. If it's going to be a weekly vlog or if it's going to be a days in my life. I don't know, because I just started picking up the camera. Like, let me get captured some moments because I cannot leave my sexy crew hanging. So with that being said, we don't know what this vlog gonna be. We don't know if this vlog is gonna be. We don't know what it's gonna be. Right now it seems to be shopping, grocery shopping type, clean type, cook with me type video. Which I don't mind watching them videos. I watch a lot of different stuff here on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know or not, because I am a YouTuber, meaning I watch a lot of YouTube, and I'm also a vlogger. But I watch a lot of YouTube, and I like watching them type of vlogs, cleaning vlogs, organizational vlogs, travel vlogs. Travel vlogs is one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Travel vlogs is one of my favorites because in this time of my life, it's like all I want to do is see different places and learn different cultures and meet different people. So I'm interested, very interested in the travel vlogs. I love them type of vlogs. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not too into the beauty, makeup, hair videos, which I probably should be, because y'all see my edges and shits. Yeah, but I'm not too much into them vlogs. I'm not gonna lie. And I think the reason of that is because I'm not really into makeup. I've really never had the patience of doing my hair. So I think that's probably why I'm not into the vlogs like that. I'm also gonna, not the vlogs, y'all know what I mean, the beauty and makeup vlogs, hair and makeup vlogs. I also have these organic Brussels sprouts that I'm going to make with my fish. But this is the fish I was telling my sexy crew about. This is the wild ocean perch fillet fish that I'm going to rinse, season, and I'm gonna show my sexy crew me seasoning it. Yeah, I'm gonna clean it first, and I'm gonna show my sexy crew what I'm gonna use to season the fish with. First, it's important to get that grease hot. As you cleaning your seafood and as you season it, make sure you get that grease hot. I said, let me show my sexy crew how the perch fish look outside the pack. But this is what it's given. Fillet, it's filleted already, and juicy fish. Okay, sexy crew, I just finished rinsing, washing the fish, the perch fish, and I just wanted to show my sexy crew what I'm about to season it with. I'm gonna give you a little B-roll as I season. However, I did want to precisely show y'all what I season it with. The first thing I'm going to use is this. Let me switch y'all around. The first thing I'm going to do is sprinkle this lemon juice all over the fish. I was gonna say soak it in the lemon juice basically, but I'm not gonna soak it in the lemon juice. I'm gonna put enough lemon juice where it's gonna cover the bottom of my pan. And yes, I use aluminum pans because your girl do not like scrubbing pots. If you have fresh lemon, it's always better to use fresh anything, fresh garlic, fresh anything. So if you have a fresh lemon, yes, use your fresh lemon. Make sure you don't get the seeds in it, and you all good. Right now, I have the lemon juice I'm gonna use, and like I said, I'm gonna barely cover the bottom of the pan, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season my fish with this salt, garlic, not too much salt, y'all. Y'all already know seafood is already salty, so you don't need too much salt. But I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt. I'm gonna use this garlic. I'm also gonna use some black pepper, and we cannot forget about the good old Obey seasoning. Obey tastes great on seafood, all seafood. I'm going to use the Sazon, and I forgot to bring out my Creole seasoning. I'm also going to use this Creole seasoning, and I have to get me an egg. I also use an egg after I finish seasoning, and I do have my grease over here getting hot. The grease has to be very, very hot. The grease must be hot, Sexy Crew. When you're cooking any seafood, always make sure frying anything, frying chicken, anything that you're trying to fry, make sure that grease is just the right heat for your seafood. Because like fish to its nature is not as bad, but it's some fish out there that's like really dainty, and if you don't have the grease really hot, it'll start breaking up on you as you try to cook. But I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning and marinating. I guess I could give y'all a peek.
Taking notes on my keyboard, what you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas, what you following me for? Say no fucking sing low, so girl, what you singing for? 'Cause you blow like a seafloor.
So, Sexy Crew, I'll season up my fish, as you can see. And now I'm going to dump this. I'm gonna use this bowl right here. I'm gonna use this bowl right here. You can see that's good. I'm gonna use this bowl right here, and I'm gonna dump my cornmeal. I had a little left in that bag, but I have a little bit in here that I was using previously. So I'm gonna use some of this too. Now I'm also gonna take some flour. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit of flour. I'm pulling out 2 eggs because I'm gonna drop 2 eggs, well, 1 in each pan. You can see I have 2 pans of fish here. So I'm gonna take 2 out. And I prefer brown eggs, as you can see. I feel like it tastes much better. I'm telling y'all, it tastes much better. The brown eggs, and I just got into the brown eggs this year. I mean, 2022. But I love them. I'm basically just stirring up my flour cornmeal mixture I just made. Now I'm gonna pop. Move over here so y'all can see. I'm gonna pop an egg in this pan of fish. I'm gonna pop another egg in this pan of fish. Y'all can't really see, but I just popped the egg in that pan of fish as well. And now I'm basically gonna mix the egg all up with the seasoning, the lemon juice. Y'all know the vibes. Comment down below if I'm missing a seasoning that you like to put in your fried foods. Comment down below. I like new ingredients. I love new ingredients. So comment down below. All right, I mixed the egg up in here. I'm gonna mix the egg up in this one. And then I'm gonna combine the fish together in one pan. So all the lemon juices, seasoning, and egg, and all that good stuff can sit all in there. And one of the reasons why I love perch fish is because it's not, y'all see me sweating? I don't know if y'all can see, I'm sweating. And one of the reasons why I love perch fish because it's not too dainty. It's not too dainty. Yep. Little juice, lemon juice, and egg. Pour it in. I'm not gonna turn the water on yet because I don't want to disturb y'all with the noise. But now we are going to basically turn my fire up some because I had it down low. And I am using 2 pots. Move this over so y'all can see. I am using 2 pots. This is my favorite pot. Yeah, actually was with me when I purchased this pot from TJ Maxx. And when I got home, I dropped the top on it. If I can find the clip, I'm gonna put the clip in. But yeah, I just recently purchased this pot and I love the way this pot fry things. So I turned the fire up a little. Let me wipe my sweat. I feel like I look like a grease monkey on camera. And I do my edges. I put on a hat when I went to work. All that good stuff, y'all. Let me see. Turn y'all around a little bit. There y'all go. Yeah. Take a couple of pieces of fishes and basically marinate on up in here. I'll take like 4 maybe to get me started. Make sure the flour cornmeal is on there really, really good. And y'all know the egg help the flour and cornmeal stick to the fish. This grease is hot and then I have it on low for a little minute now. This grease is hot. When I drop a piece of fish, I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This fish is hot. And remember, cooking seafood, grease has to be hot. All right, I'm gonna start dropping some because I need some more space so I can flour some more. So let me bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see what I'm talking about, the sizzle. And it still doesn't give me that sizzle that I expected. Let's see about this one. Now this one is giving me the sizzle I expected. Yeah, boy. These old pots, I'm telling you. Alright, sexy crew. I'm taking the first batch out. We like our fish crispy over here. We don't like soft fish. Make sure you put your napkin down so it can catch all the oil, excess oil. And then I let it sit, drain basically all the excess oil, and then I'll put it in an aluminum can by itself. Because if you keep it on a napkin too long, it'll make the fish soggy. And like I just said, we don't like soft fish over here, soggy fish over here. So I'm gonna basically do the rest of the pan that I got over here, just like I just showed y'all a little while ago. Sexy crew, this is how the pieces of fish came out. Nice and golden. As you can see, not too soft, not too hard. Just right. Just right. Now this is my last batch. I'm almost done. Hey sexy crew. So I basically just finished all the fish. I threw my Brussels sprouts in the oven instead of doing it on the stove, I basically dropped a little oil, a little seasoning, little onions and fresh garlic inside the pan, and threw it in the oven. And I'm gonna let that cook for about 45 minutes. And we're gonna have some yellow rice that I made yesterday with the fish and the Brussels sprouts. That's gonna be dinner for this evening. And I'm about to close this video out, but I wanted to come before I end this video because I was gonna do like a week in my life or days in my life. However, I see the footage already. When you're doing cooking type videos, that footage can get kind of long. So I'm not gonna add any more to this footage. I'm just gonna drop this footage and start another vlog. That's basically what I'm going to do. But I do want to touch on a few things, and I think it's important for me here on YouTube to touch on these things because of my age, because of my experience. I should give my opinion and touch into the younger crowd that's watching me, the younger girls that's watching me, even the girls that's watching, the aunties that's my age and older that's watching my vlog. First, I want to touch on friends, and I also want to touch on the 50-50 that's going around on YouTube here. I want to touch on them two things. I actually got a comment on TikTok. I'm going crazy on TikTok, y'all. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, follow me right here on TikTok. I actually have a video. I have several videos on TikTok, but it's this one video that I did, a prank, and I have over 25,000 views on that one video. I have nice numbers on the other videos, but not as well as I do on that prank. And I'm going to be doing another prank soon over on TikTok. And you can't do pranks too often because the people that you pranking, they know what it is if you do it too often. But check me out on TikTok. That's one of the social New York vibes. I'm sitting by my window. That's one of the social media sites that I go to often. I also love Instagram, so feel free to follow me over there on Instagram as well. But someone asked me on TikTok, like, because I was saying that I want to do a best friend tag. I'm trying to get my best friend to do a best friend tag with me. And I probably have to wind up doing it with Keishaandhimo, to be honest. I wanted to do it with one of my girlfriends that I grew up with. So I wanted to touch on that real quick. If you're new here, I probably said it a few times before, but if you're new here, I have several friends. So that's the thing. We need to define, right, what a friend is, what a best friend is, and what is somebody that's just an associate, that's just cool. We need to have definitions with them sayings, because I'm going to tell my sexy crew my definitions, right? I'm going to share my definitions with my sexy crew. And again, this is my opinion. Lakeisha Sexy 40 Plus opinion. This is how I feel. I feel a best friend, when you say someone is your best friend, I feel like best friend means you're there no matter what. That person is first priority. Second, when I say first priority, of course your children, your husband, if you're married, your significant other, whatever it might be, is your first priority. But when I mean first priority, you in the top of the first priority. Like when you call 3 in the morning and I need you to come because I just had a fight with my husband or whatever the situation might be, that best friend is there. That best friend is there when you down, when you fucked up, when you at your lowest, that best friend is there. When you at your highest, that best friend is there. I feel like best friend is someone that knows you, knows what you're going to say before you even say it. Like, knows you like the back of your hand type thing. I feel like that's what a best friend is. And not all the time we always going to get it right. That don't mean because I might have got it wrong, I'm still not your best friend. You understand? Y'all following me? Like, I feel like the best friend thing is really, really overrated as you get older, because it's kind of impossible to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning for my best friend. I have children, I have a husband, like, well, in my case, I have a fiance, but it's kind of hard to be that rock for that best friend. But as you get older, that's why I always say Hamo is my best friend, because as I get older, he's the one I'm going to call 3 o'clock in the morning. But suppose it's about him, right? So if it's about him, which that really happens, and I'll probably touch on that another time with Hamo. We could do like a couples video, chit chat video, because that really never happens, because he protects my mental. Like, he's not just a protector physically, he's a protector, he protects my mental. So that really never happens. So that's why I can use him as an example, like to say he's my best friend, because he's the person I'm gonna call at 3 o'clock in the morning. If I need to go, I'm having sick health problems, I'm gonna call him, you know? But that's what a best friend is. So with that being said, growing up, I had 5 best friends growing up, right? And I'm gonna shout names out. This video is gonna get a little deep. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna shout names out. If I forgot somebody, which I shouldn't, because that's my best friend, I know what it is. That was my best friend. I ain't mention you. That mean you wasn't my best friend. Best friends growing up. My best friends growing up, and I mean growing up, they are still my friends. We are still very close. Like I said, we just have families. My best friend growing up, Nikki, Tasha, Shanice, Gina, Keisha, Lady, Kelly. But Kelly came in my early 20s. Kelly came in my early 20s. The 6 young ladies that I just named was there when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Shanice, Tasha, Nikki was there from 7, 8 years old. And to this day are very much so my friends. I consider them friends because growing up, them girls was there. Gina, Keisha, I met in high school. Became friends in high school. Keisha and I are very close friends to this day. Hey, sexy crew. Editing Keisha here. So while I'm editing this video, I forgot to shout out my BFF. Like, I forgot that I had to come and say something, because her feelings would be like shot. Like, you really didn't consider me a best friend? And I do consider her a best friend. I didn't mention my friend Satara while I was shouting out all my best friends growing up, and I had to correct that, because she is definitely one of my best friends. I actually became friends with her in my late teens, and when I was shouting out from early on in my life, before my teens. But I still forgot to mention Satara. She's definitely one of my best friends, somebody I grew up with, and someone that's still a great friend to me to this day. Editing me with the bonnet on and everything, but I had to correct that. I was going to say it's kind of hard, but it's not really kind of hard when you are an adult. I feel like it should be easier when you are an adult, because we are able to distinguish and decipher and know, you know what I'm saying, what's what and who's what. You know, we see the fakeness. We see what it is. We should be able to see what it is now if you grew. So, and as you get older, you're supposed to grow. So, with that being said, I noticed, you know, being around a group of women, I see the deceit. I see the conniving. I see the gossip, and I never was the one that would sit there and just gossip about someone. Oh, she fat. Oh, look at her shoes. Oh, look. I never was that girl, even when I was younger. I'm a little too vain. I think I'm just a little too vain. Like, just a little bit, y'all. Because I really don't find the energy to sit and talk about others. So when I see other females and that might be their nature, that's a turn off for me. Like, that's a turn off for me. So I say, like what am I really trying to say is, as we get older, watch who you have around you and watch who you say is your friend. Don't be too paranoid where you're not gonna let people in. Just be more open-minded and more aware. You know, people telling you stories and telling you about themselves. Pay attention. You know, because when people telling you about themselves, listen. So that's basically what I'm saying. When people are telling you about themselves, and even if they're not speaking about themselves, they can be speaking about other people. Listen. So I was kind of lucky to grow up. And have good, decent women around me. And I have came across a lot of different women. Of course, I'm 47 years old, and I'm still going to come across a lot of different people. So it's up to me to decide the energy I want to have around me. And with that being said, friends are great to have, and you always have to lean on someone. I don't feel like you can go through this world alone. Like, that's depressing. Like, you cannot go through this world alone. So you definitely need someone. So I don't like to really read them comments, and I see young ladies saying, I don't have any friends. I don't have, like, leave your mind open enough to make new friends, but also be aware of the conversation. Be aware of how a person might speak to you. Also know your worth, and let a person know they gotta respect you. You respect me, I respect you. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give a little chit chat to my sexy crew, to my audience, because I know there's a lot of females that watch my channel, and it is a lot of younger females, younger than me, that watch my channel. So I just wanted to make y'all aware of, I thought that would be something great to touch on here on my channel, because I see it's being touched on a lot of platforms. And I just wanted to give my opinion. Like, always be aware of your surroundings. Always be open to meeting new people. But, yeah, cautious. Not paranoid, but cautious. Because this world, the people in this world, the world is beautiful. The world is beautiful. Mother Nature is beautiful. But the people in this world, y'all know what it is. And the last thing I wanted to touch on in this video is this 50-50 shit. I see this 50-50 shit going on with the younger generation. And again, disclaimer, this is my opinion, my 47-year-old self opinion. You can take it or you don't have to. It's up to you. But 50-50, men and women in the relationships, woman to woman, man to man, whatever you prefer. In my eyes, I'm heterosexual. I'm with a guy. So, I feel the 50-50 is like what exactly are we talking about when we talking about 50-50, right? That's a great question, because we talking about half the bills, half the dates, half the baby. Like, we talking about half everything. Everything's just half. I don't know what we talking about here. So I'm going to use my own interpretations with the 50-50 thing. I'm believing that, come on, we don't need no horns. Don't mess up my vibes in New York. That's not going to make the traffic move any faster. I hate when cars do that. Be beeping, and it'd be like, I can see if it was one car in front of another car, you like trying to get the car attention, but it'd be like 10 cars, there's mad traffic up there, and you all the way back here beeping on. Anyway, the 50-50. What are we talking about? Are we talking about, all right, we married, right? So we're gonna give my own scenario. We married. So should we wait? Should we start off by just dating? Should we start off by dating? Should I give my opinion about dating? All right, 50-50 dating, right? So, because now in this generation, 2023, like, women be pursuing men like crazy. That's what you do. That's what you do. I'm not mad at you. Again, my opinion, how I feel. I'm not pursuing. Ooh, did I say that out loud like that? I'm gonna have to beat that. I'm gonna have to beat the N-word. I be trying to, like, humble myself a little bit here with YouTube, y'all, but real shit over here. I'm not pursuing a man. Now, once a man pursue me, then if I'm feeling and digging that man, I could go in on pursuing you. But I have to feel like a man want me bad enough before I feel like I want him bad enough. That's just how I feel. Again, I know it's 2023 and I know women pursue men and walk up to men and ask men on dates and even ask men to marry them. I understand. Please don't go at me. If that's what you do, that's what you do. That's how you like it. That's not me. I don't like it like that. I like a man to pursue me. I feel like if a man pursue you, I feel like they're gonna work harder to be in that relationship. So they're gonna work harder to be with you, to stay with you. So when we talking about 50-50, if that man is asking me out on a date, right? We dating, we just getting to know each other, and that man is asking me out, then I expect that man to pay, right? Again, dating is kind of hard with the 50-50 to me because I'm be trying to be humble, y'all. I'm be want to say the wrong thing, and then I get people all in my comments coming at me like, this is my own opinion. This is on my own opinion, sexy. This is how I feel. I hate when people get on a platform, right? I know I'm switching the topic, but people get on a platform and say what they want to say, and you get all kinds of people with their opinions. I ain't asking you for your opinion right now. I'm telling you how I feel. And then there's also a way to say things when you are stating your opinion. You know, you don't have to be judgmental about, I don't feel like that. She's wilding. She want a nigga to cater to her. You know, they be having, nah, that's what you want. You want to pursue a man, that's what you want. Like, I don't like when people get mad at other people's opinions. That's how you feel, boo. Like, I watch things and see things all the time I might not agree with, but I'm not going to get in their comments and be like, you should, like, I would never. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you pursuing me, you want to go on dates, take me on dates. You should pay for the date. Now, as time go on, and we going on several dates, now it's time for me, because I see the pursuit. I see you want me. I see you trying to, you coming at me. So now it's time for me to step up and show, like, I'm into you too. I like where this is going. So it could be a time we get at the table and I'm like, no, I got this. It's on me tonight. It's on me tonight. Like, I don't have no problem with it, that either. I feel like you always supposed to show love. Somebody giving you love, you're supposed to show love back. If you don't want their love, then step away. Go away. Go watch your business. But if somebody's showing you love, you're supposed to show love back. So I definitely agree with a girl. It's okay for a girl to take a guy on a date or to pay for a date. That's fine. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. I feel like I shouldn't be going to pick you up, though. Again, I'm old school. Like, these are my feelings. I don't feel like I should come pick you up for a date. So now, suppose I have the V, right? Because even when Hamo and I got together, I had a vehicle. Hamo didn't have a vehicle. I can't see me picking him up, though. He always came to me. It was always him comes to me, and he'd be like, I'll drive, wherever we going. So I never was in a predicament where I had to go pick the dude up for a date. I'm very old school. I feel like if females keep them traditions, like, I feel like it would be a lot more married women out here. Like, let a guy pursue you. I almost said the N-word again, but I caught myself. Let a guy pursue you. Let him pursue you. Girls, it's easier for females to fall in love for some reason. It's a little easier for females to fall in love, to be more emotional into a relationship than a man. So when you have that man pursuing you and wanting you, it shows that that's what he really wants. So I feel like he'll work harder to keep you. Like, that's a fact. And so moving on in the relationship right now, relationship getting spicy, we getting in, we getting deep, we getting, we locked in, we talking about being a couple. And now that's where the relationship becomes, I'm gonna say 70-40, right? It's never 50-50 in my eyes, because it's always somebody else doing more. It's always going to be somebody else doing more, rather as me, the female in the relationship, or if that's the man in a relationship. It's always going to be someone doing a little bit more. And when I say that, it's usually, for what I've seen, females that's around me, not speaking for the whole world, but speaking for myself and the people, the females that's around me that I grew up with, aunts, great aunts. It seemed like the females do a little more, because we go out there, we work, we take care of the house, we take care of the children, and it seemed like the men go out there and work, provide, but they not as active as the female is in the household, because they doing extra hours. Y'all get the vibes. Like, it's never going to be 50-50. I also feel, I think this is important to touch on, I'm not going to miss it, and I might get scrutinized for saying it, but this is how I feel. And with this being said, I'm a very much independent woman. I've been on my own since I was 18 years old. So, and that's a story times that I probably could touch on. Comment down below if you would like to know a little history about me. But since 18 years old, I've been out on my own. So this is being said, independent black woman raising 2 boys on my own, because my third son came a little later in my life. But I'm talking about my younger years. Independent, own apartment since I was 18. Had my first son when I was 20. So this statement is being said by an independent black woman. I feel like men are supposed to provide, protect. It's another P. I always forget that other third P. But I feel like men are supposed to provide and protect. I don't feel like women are supposed to pay the rent. Again, in committed households, being married, being in committed households, not dating, being in a committed household. I don't feel like females are supposed to pay the rent. I feel like men are supposed to be the providers. In this day and time, 2023, yes, women and men work. But I feel like that woman is supposed to take care of her household, know what's supposed to be taken care of, but that man is supposed to pay them bills, make sure that house's bills are paid. That's my opinion. So when we speaking about 50-50, that 50-50 has different envelopes, I say. That's how I use my little scenarios, envelopes, but different topics. That envelope is topics. It has different windows. However you want to phrase it. Like the 50-50, it can't go all around in a relationship, because it's different categories. It's different categories, so it cannot fit in every 50-50 can't fit in every category. It's some might get 70-40. It's shit. In some relationships, you might get 80-20. Like, it's never going to be 50-50. And even in a good decent relationship is never gonna be 50-50. That's impossible. So for my younger crowd, my younger sexy crew that's watching me, keep that in mind for my females that's out there looking for men, even for the men that's out there looking for females. Like, keep that in mind. Like, don't jump into anything too fast. Watch who that person is. Don't be too paranoid. Be open-minded so you can, distinguish, like, who's out here for my money as far as the man's concerned. Because we have the man, and the man's like, damn, I don't know, she'll go. I gotta pay every night. I gotta pay every day. I gotta pay. She's a gold digger. She's a gold digger. Nah, I'm just a traditional woman. And you are pursuing me. So, pick up that check. That's how I feel. Again, I didn't pay for stuff for Hamo. Like, I need y'all to understand what I'm saying, because I don't want people to take this and be like, she just wants somebody to take care of her. Nah, I have to take care of him. You heard? And a lot of times people don't understand the whole dynamic of a relationship. That's why I'm saying it's never going to be 50-50. It might be all on you one time or another throughout your relationship. It might be all on him at one time throughout your relationship. Like, when we're talking about a solid, committed relationship. So I just wanted to put my little 2 cents out here on YouTube and really speak to my younger, sexy crew that watch me. And I know a lot of people are dating and trying to figure out their life. And this world, people in this world, definitely got to stay cautious. We're definitely got to stay cautious. But we definitely, as women, don't want to give men the impression that we are gold diggers, that a man have to take care of me, take care of you. I don't need nobody to take care of me. I want you to take care of me. See, that's the difference between me and a lot of other females. Like, Hamo, I don't need Hamo to take care of me. I need Hamo. I don't need him to take care of me. You understand what I'm saying? I took care of myself. Since I was 18 years old, I could take care of myself. But I want him to take care of me. And I need him as a person. Not him on what he can do for me. I need him. I need his friendship. I need his soul, his mind, his body. I need him. So with that being said, like, old school girl over here, y'all. Like, I get a lot of my son's friends like, oh, your mother, that's not your mother, that's not your mother. They be watching me on TikTok. And I know when I'm, doing certain content, I spruce up, do my hair, lay my hair down, do my eyebrows. I be looking like the queen that I am. So I said that to say, who that? With that being said, sexy crew, it's like, I didn't want my sexy crew to feel like you have to go in a relationship seeing that the dude gonna give you 50. Vice versa, guy, talking to the guys that might watch me. You're not supposed to go in a relationship looking to see if the woman is gonna give you 50-50. It's just gonna be a character to be mature and to know what's right or wrong. We might be out of on our first date, and I see he's cool, and I'm feeling his vibes, I'm feeling his energy, and I might want to buy shots, round of shots, like shots for me and you type thing. Like, it all depends on the person, y'all. It all depends on the person. I should also throw that in there, because I do expect a man to pursue me, and I do expect a man to pay, especially for the first date or two. However, the energy might be vibing so much, and I might be, feeling him. I'm like, oh, I like his energy, rounds for us, on me. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not going to hold y'all ear too long on this. If y'all have some opinions, if y'all want me to touch on other things about my life, I wasn't a teenage mother, because I had my first son when I was 20, but I was a young mother, and I had my own apartment since I was 18 years old. So I can do story times about that if y'all would like. so y'all can get to know me and where I came from a little, you know, a little more. Whatever y'all would like to see, please comment down below, because I definitely want to get more familiar with my audience, because I'm getting a lot more subscribers, which I appreciate the love always. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, which will be coming really, really soon. Remember, these videos are about to be lit. We about to go somewhere in like 3 weeks. Yeah, time be flying. Yeah, like 3 weeks, we gonna be getting on that big boy. We gonna be taking a flight somewhere, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Like I said, hit that red button down below, subscribe. I get excited when I'm talking about travel, as you can see. But your girl is out. Y'all remember to be safe out here, smell good, and y'all stay sexy. Your girl out. Peace.
Lately it been seeming like I know you're horny.